If you accidentally steal the food of a giant polar bear, it will angrily chase you across a few dense hills. But if you escape, it will turn away and forget you the very next day. Wild animals do not have the concept of personal vendettas, because holding a grudge wastes too much vital survival energy. However, there is a brutal exception in the ecosystem. If you steal the prey of a Siberian tiger, the terrifying story has only just begun. Even if you run dozens of kilometers away, even if you hide in deep caves or behind walls, the Lord of the Taiga forest will track your scent. It will ignore all hunger, crossing through freezing snow and storms, just to target a single objective: you. In 1997, the snowy Siberian forest witnessed a scientifically shocking event. A hunter named Vladimir Markov made the biggest mistake of his life. He stole the prey of a massive male tiger and shot it, wounding it. Markov was certain that the animal would flee in panic to survive. But he did not know he had just activated an unstoppable machine of revenge. For days afterward, the wounded tiger did not hunt deer. It used all of its remaining vital energy to do one single thing. That was to sniff out the hunter's footprints. What makes the Siberian tiger transcend the boundaries of ordinary animal instinct? Why does it behave like a human harboring deep resentment? The secret lies in the massive and incredibly complex brain of Panthera tigris altaica. They possess cognitive abilities and spatial memory far beyond imagination. A Siberian tiger does not just remember the pathways in a territory of thousands of square kilometers. It also has the ability to remember the details of a specific scent profile over a long period. As the tiger tracked Markov's scent, it found his wooden cabin. What is chilling is its behavior here. It did not destroy things mindlessly like a mad beast. It was selective. The beast sought out items carrying the hunter's scent. It chewed up Markov's sleeping mattress, smashed his pots, and bit his personal belongings to pieces. It completely ignored items carrying the scent of other people. The ability to distinguish individuals by recognizing scent-marked objects demonstrates a razor-sharp intellect. After destroying the belongings, the nearly 300 kilograms monster did not leave. It dragged its wounded body to ambush behind a snow-covered fallen tree. And it lay completely still, waiting. 1 hour passed. 2 hours passed. Under the -30 degrees Celsius cold of the deep Siberian forest, this patience is a biological defiance. An apex predator needs continuous caloric intake to maintain body heat. But this tiger completely ignored the hunger gnawing at its stomach. Even when herds of deer inadvertently crossed its line of sight, it remained as motionless as an ice statue. It passed up easy meals, because its goal was not to fill its empty stomach. Its goal was to exact bloody justice. Through 12 hours of tense ambush, finally, the hunter returned to the cabin. What happened next was the absolute punishment of the law of the jungle. The tiger lunged from the shadows, settling the score with a flawless and brutal pounce. But the most haunting moment does not lie in the attack itself. It lies in what happened after it eliminated the perpetrator. The tiger did not seem interested in eating the victim. It did not hunt the man for food. It hunted the man to re-establish its inviolable dominance. To assert that in the territory of white snow and dense old-growth forest, any insult to the Lord must be paid with a life. The Siberian tiger's hunt for revenge shatters all preconceptions about wild animals. They are not just mindless reflex machines driven by hunger. They have long-term memory, astonishing focus, and a deadly coldness. Vengeful behavior consumes energy but establishes a forbidden majesty. A message sent to the entire ecosystem. That there are black-striped shadows that will go to the ends of the earth just to find you. Wild nature has no judges, no prisons. There is only one rule that cannot be bent. That is never to incur the wrath of the phantom avenger of the taiga forest. However, this extraordinary behavioral trait comes with a steep biological cost. A Siberian tiger's daily caloric requirement is massive in this freezing climate. Wasting days just to hunt down a non-nutritious target is an evolutionary gamble. If the tiger fails, it risks starvation and severe hypothermia. So why did evolution allow this seemingly irrational vindictive trait to persist? The answer lies in the harsh competition of the taiga ecosystem. In a land where resources are extremely scarce and winters are brutal, an apex predator cannot afford to look weak or vulnerable to thieves. If a tiger allows scavengers or humans to steal its hard-earned kills, it will soon become an easy target for every hungry wolf pack. By establishing a terrifying reputation for absolute and disproportionate retaliation, the tiger ensures that no creature dares to challenge its supremacy again. It is a psychological warfare tactic written deep into their genetic code. The fear it instills creates an invisible protective barrier around its territory. Other predators will instinctively avoid the hunting grounds of an adult tiger. This means the beast can leave its frozen kills hidden in the snow safely, knowing that the mere scent of its presence is enough to deter thieves. This strategy, though expensive in the short term, ensures long-term survival. It is a testament to the complex dynamics of solitary apex predators. They do not live in packs, so their fearsome reputation is their only backup. And they defend this reputation with unparalleled ferocity and calculating intelligence. The chilling story of Vladimir Markov is still whispered among the locals today. A grim reminder of the boundary between human civilization and the wild. We often assume our modern weapons make us the undisputed masters of the earth. But in the deep snows of the Russian Far East, the rules are different. Here, true power belongs to the creature that remembers every single scent. The creature that can endure the freezing dark just to look you in the eye. The Siberian tiger remains the undisputed ghost of the frozen taiga. A beautiful, terrifying force of nature that demands absolute respect. Because the wild never forgets, and it never truly forgives. And the Phantom Avenger is always watching silently from the shadows.